But it was a shit show growing up. It was a complete shit show. They were teenagers. We were really poor. Everything that could happen to us happened to us, and they weren't prepared to be parents. I'm amazed that I'm alive, that my brother is alive, that we have, we have good brains, good minds.
I feel the same way in a lot of ways. I feel like I'm surprised. I always thought when I was young, I was like, I'm not going to live to high school. I'm not going to live to graduation. I don't see myself. Like, I didn't see myself. I just felt like I had a death wish.
Man, same. I'm amazed at every year that goes by. And I'm like,
It's so weird.
Not today, Satan.
Yeah, not today, Satan. But then you have to come to a place where you're like, hey, I'm here. I belong here. This is the only life we get. Let's make the most of it. Good,
Absolutely.
bad, everything. What do you got? Because there's, you go around in another corner and there's something great.
That's what we did as a family. We had a shitty family up until recently, I would say, a couple years ago. And I kept listening to my parents be like, oh, I wish we had these, beautiful families that have all of these traditions. And I got so pissed at some point, and I'm like, let's fucking make it. Let's build it. Let's work for it. Let's go to therapy.
Work for it, yeah.
And work for it. And we have. And we're getting there. So we're getting to the point where like our family is something like, okay, this seems like a kind of a normal and happy and loving family.
You know what? I could tell that you're going to do really well just because you have depth.
Thank you.
No, it's, what it is? It's history.
Yeah.
Those people who have great upbringings and wonderful families and everything's perfect and silver spoon. I find it hard. I think it's harder for them to really find out. How do you dig deep? If somebody says, hey, we need to see a dark side of you, like, roll camera.
Oh, my
roll
beer.
Fucking camera.
Yeah.
We need to see, funny. We need to see. It's easier for me to tap into these things because I experienced them and I could tap into a moment in my life where I was really unhappy or real sad or whatever. So I think, like I say, I think that life creates depth.
Absolutely. And you know yourself very well.
Yeah.
Like I've been to, with my acting coach, whenever I work on a role with her, like every year, she's like, why are you, this is a lot of self-awareness. And I'm like, yeah, lady. Yeah, I wouldn't be alive if I didn't have that.
Isn't that something? So you still take acting classes?
I have my acting coach. So whenever I want to work on a role or I got a role and I want to really deep in, I hire her.
Do you get recognized now?
Sometimes, but not really, because I look so different.
You do. Your hair is all slicked back.
And I was so thin. I was so
What do you mean? You're thin now?
No, but like I was really fit. My abs had abs. Everything was
Your
insane.
abs had abs.
No, it was crazy. And I went to my local Air One, and the guy that has seen me for years, he saw me wearing a Superman shirt and he's like, oh, did you like the movie? I loved it. I've seen it however many times. And I'm like, I loved it. And he's like, why are you wearing that? Well, because I love the movie. I don't want to be saying like, oh, because I'm an actor in the movie. I don't know. I feel ashamed. And he's like, wait, did you like the movie or were you in the movie? And he's like, no, I'm in the movie. And he's like, oh yeah, what character? And I'm like, I'm engineer. And he completely lost it. He was so excited, but he could not recognize me.
But isn't that kind of cool in a way?
It's the coolest.
You have a little anonymity.
It's the coolest.
You have like, right? You could have the best of both worlds.
But more than that, it just makes me feel like such a good actor.
What's your favorite way to unwind after a project is done? Probably similar to your happy place.
Yeah. But usually I need a little break in between because it's hard for me to get rid of the character and the work energy. Like I become this, I get this really masculine energy when I'm working and I'm like, go, 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 go. So when I go back home, I like filming abroad or somewhere else because then I can just focus on that. But then when I come back home to my husband and my cats, I need to come back to my femininity, to being about
being a woman.
Being a woman.
Being a real person.
Being a real person.
Yeah.
And then I need a little bit of a break, even if it's 3 days in between, like not my home, but maybe some vacation or something like that.